Dín seo sna Bronx agus mar sin an cluife arsúil anseo agus sé réitear an cluife seo sinna fear chundain na mí David Gach ar buinte Sligo agus captain na fórne Neil Ewing a good an antíisteach an sin go fada sinna Pat Hughes an lán tosach fear na gaiilehann sin David Cananic ar bhachar brúid se chu Neil Ewing ar íist an fear hosa an glúiseach seo seach an captain Cligi go deis cin chéad chólín amsúta cluife seo tá sin dinta ag Neil Ewing tús mácar ag Sligo leis cluife Glór aige de mí fadin na bhárach a rion leintí an os agus glór daoine cheappa go bhéit siad san lá an ochtaráilte i clígach sa cluife seo sinna Ross Werty sin fear húna máil fear chéirí David Callahan cámór fada isteach sin tá can sin piste nos Seo chun lántas gur dhéis Daniel McKenna in mróid gas sa na fórne chur a chóscóir ag Daniel McKenna tá sin dinta tús bríomhar chuir leis a cluife seo ag Gaelic Park Adrian Marin a dís leis a gig séir Sligo go mí Ashton Keane nó bháin eile se chun fear dwacha Eugene McVerry leis a gig séir ceim chu le cansintíach aidir sem maid trasna gus na fórne ar chóscóir a díist Chiach a Gaden Devaney Mark Boyds an sin ag Adrian McIntyre Keelan Cawley steach sa gúine Se a Cawley ríist tíocht an ggóla de bab sin seo chun Keelan Cawley with deis ar scóir anseo tá sé softal an na chólín. Sin deis ag McVerry a chár na chólín amseo a chic séir an stró a leid ar McVerry an bouta sin. Adrian Marin fear víns fíorchrín go dó. Conscious took his skip again, testing Jai for Horlis Ron, China John Kelly, as John Kelly reached the show and Hanshin is stuck at his test on. Sligo me paid a go holding in Keenish, so good for shot.
This side. Up, Hoagie!
Come for the mark, pushing Concha. Chin Shahun, Mark Breheny. Fair taking him to Sligo, Shane no shock of Lane Diaganish. Shahun Pat Hughes and Lon Tussach. Hughes amach seo fada an sin le Patrick O'Connor an fear imid Lord Bodke gan an fi blian is fé na glyffe canas chonachta agus Patrick O'Connor fear hosan glyffe seo Colleen as agus double score na an John is Gaelic Park score tastal wain na wárach but Danny Sutcliffe steach sa gúine sin ag Daniel McKenna sin agus Ross Donovan concultar to tasna Keane sin a Conor McGrainer canna fadal well deis ar chóil agus í stoppi ar a lína An tá dearach leis Sligo an bouta sin. Sé dábalta híocht amachad if don síoch an tá dearach leis Sligo na réide le nuárach na fórne chud a chóscóir Owen McHugh agus Charlie Harrison a bris chun Keane se chun Kyle Cawley. Is a gúin passion chur trasna Kyle Cawley sin cho fada le Stephen Cohn. Tá neadach sétín sin ag David Goff. Kick séir steach ag Stephen Cohn. Mar sin Sligo na séala cheiricín go cholíní chun Keane. Eugene McVerry ríist agus ar má scóir tastal bhaid na bhárach agus an bhearn na laidí an sin ag McVerry. Neil Ewing, pas dascar steach sa gúine ag Ewing an sin steach ag Adrian Marin. Marin give her crochus balso hin pas dascar steach ag Mark Breheny. Dá seanún dorod sin. Boutal passing agus dead Mark Breheny a shoulder staach hadish strasnan double score ní ríist an China in the Wárach Adrian Marin fecal the Lord Shellive sa géad le go clufa seo staach ag Kyle Cawley ríist Kyle Cawley cas machar am roi gas agus scored das an China Triaga Ilan Joutgach ag Sligocht an chud a sargan immert go dtí seo chun fearchar one punch na Conor McGrainer Kick Carach a cúd seo Johnson Schulte Conor McGrainer in Balsa go Holland ag McGrainer Bjorn na Leidi agus í cheiricín go cholíní sin ní chearcamach in stró in seo Ed Eugene McVerry agus an East McVerry seolí cansin áid traslan McVerry fíorchrín ón na kicking is éar ó hús a chluife seo Cé nach chéad na cuite stochra i dtíobh bhfuil se. Barry Reach the Shoaling Conscious staff. The Varna Light to the Peda Golini. Shinish T Holina Gossadaka, I'm shaking at him Bala. John Ross Donovan, a Bishop Keen, a Chocolate Liga. Past Kurt Staston, Shakun Farrell Podka, Adrian McIntyre, Shakun Adrian Marin at East, Marin at Costa Mach, Ashton Sarkolin, like Adrian Marin and scores Station that Fecky Gadijine and shot in the Warrock. Sligo Hadash, 3 King Golini, Nicklin Keen. Brian Gallagher and shot in the Warrock, Comor Fada, Kurt Staston, Gishin Kechwell at Concha, the Dashtel on Concha, the Hadish and Staston, then the Command should make a good body. Aiden Devaney, Bruach at Edge, Stinchinik, Shane O'Connor. Devaney to the command chin. So all but Sligo for the Nuncia, Concha, Bish to Sauce, and Shane Hogan, and Farmore Lord Podka, the bowling Concha, Comor, just Kenneth Slot, and Spug of it, Devaney, and the thing Galchin. So I'm Yarn the Lighty, because he paid a Kahulini. Slavic Kurtzasna, Charlie Harrison, Fertalash, Faniel, Cliggy, Flean Shania, Gorty Vacrasso, that playing the Vodos, Asamafi Kyle Colley East, Ferta Fearless Katoiga, Shafon Mark Brenny, Fernie Kitoiga, Connor, Dick Brenny, Kehola Conscian, and Conscian Irish Tasnon. So when Tifsosa Laham and Shaw, Schlicker Hamilash, 3 King of Hoodie and Geen, watch the full city to Gaelic Park. Shouldn't be able to an action there, Nachalek, once he's a gate lap. Conor McGrainer, Farrell Carach Cook, Amshian, again, the job at Dark on Amshu, a Shintanta, Egg McGrainer, his shoulder had his Gaston. Marshin Lahama Shred said, Noarach, and Niging the Holini, Schligach, Peda the Holini from Keen, or not the Hinig. Marshin Madrela, Tus, Hurlish Darla, and shot. Sligo Peda Golini and Keenig, Lahama should have Patrick O'Connor, Ferdam Shakulin to Gade La Patrick O'Connor, which all but the Varna Coolin Amshi, Togga Divin. Farrow Gochamani Farn on the chin, Sarkulin Ella, Sarhusek Sligo, Lishadar La. Annie Dolfadden both shot. Shinkansha or Gillen Flanagan up at Sustring and Orch, John Lachwi Lord David Callan, Valzida Tita Lord Shahun Callan, like Kushna Broga, Ashin scored Assam Shake Far Kierington, David Callan, Garnet Ashkati Peda. Mark Brenny, here comes Straw Lighter, Brenny, Chinwalini, Kenneth Slot today. Keith Quinn and Charles kicks here shot in the Warrock. Camor Fada by Tishtak Ligishin. There's Concha Steady Lini Kenneth today. Tishing Eugene McFerry. And cool like the Warrock and Eugene McFerry. Then the 4-yard close score. The Veta van Torra Gorogolordi in the Sulesh Torlu John Gaelic Park. It's Eugene McFerry current the 4-yard close score. Mark Brenny Rishlish kicks here. Tishing Sligo for the Ashton Keen and Shinton to get. Fragramag Sligo and Chin at a goal at Damsha, Nuaurach at Tival in the Podka. Father Balt Stafford and Concha, both in Chin, Keith Keneally, Kevin Keneally, but in Concha is Dach, Tidach is the Gunfasta. The 4-yard Corredasha full score again, and ton of the Chin, Kevin Keneally. Gallagher and Chuck Nuaurach. Shachun Ross Werty, Fargon and all, Calmore Fadig, Werty, agus going Kedwards a good shot, and no Aurach to Michlin Keen. As Will Schlickach into the Bloods in Shaw in Gaelic Park. Ross Werty, last sour score. Shin Adrian Marin, current the 4-0 last full score at least. O'Neill Ewing, Lord Shelva Fecky Ewing, Gerald Tishtun and David Callan. Hand it to Nick Damwell, Ewing Foss again up. Jachun Adrian Marin at East. Adrian Marin started to give it Sarcliffe. Agus Marin the ball in Conscious and Stach Alice Traston. Session and Ledu Kinnerach the Chin, a Toigal Shell of the Lerta. I could have had it Traston. Marin Stach Sagunia. Jachun David Kelly and Tunadi to Farta Tirach Taki from Podka. Agus David Kelly and Chin. Niall Caruso the Kelly Akel at Asher Fark to him or accession the Gamshu Sar score. Stephen Cohn hooks and kicks here shot. As she get to Stephen Cohn could have his last on Tá Sligo chéile at tí cin go chúlíní chun cíine ríist. Slína gartúir tóp tan cúlsin a damse. Eugene McFerry fragri go macab. Cúlbáide in Devani. Taking níos go kick carach a cúig. Tá sí seolta ag Devani. Sin sár kick ag cúlbáide. Carol chum calorie ní seolsa van sin. Sin score ní tastal in ishain nuarach. Tunadi onward. Conscious. Caltig onward. Because they go on McHugh get ligach. Sin chachún Sligo in instead of Vincey. That's not Bossos Glisos and chachún Kyle Colley. Taon McHugh going to go. Colley to the mouth staff. He has to chawai to see Botch Angel. The going on the handy and Kyle Colley. It's a bench in Sligo. So we'll tell La Ross and Nuarach to give a shot. The Kyle Shelva. Kyle Colley to the mouth staff. And see Botch Nast going down the handy again. Concha, because so trying to keep winning up, and job will take on out. Because so take Adrian Marn, he's sure take Adrian Marn. On ward, he's felled into ward and training immediately. Paddy Boyle on the DL. Ross where she going to Warach. Rash can see Boyle at east. Boyle will job at that. Score Ram Shunya have to compart in Concha, but say Paddy Boyle. And I read a Katrasha and Yilchak Crotney Sara Lorna the score. Stephen Cohn, in Eastlish, he get to a hooks and kicks their shot. So Cohn over to Ocking go holding in California. Tashin take Stephen Cohn. And the Shane, Yadok Dead is Shady again, right? So David Goff is it Sligo of Islamoyo, a mouth to Caro Canish, quick of Connacht. Kicking Yakan Warfin Keen, and throw on Sadarla, is the Sligo slides to Kiachna, Sligo in the Fisian, Nuarach in it.